they all have massive hitboxes. Kaboom covers a ton of space. So do Neutral B, so does Side B. So, yeah, I mean, it probably is quite good for Hero, to be honest.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say it certainly is in Hero's favor, but once again, it's really a theme here for Puff. You know, the offstage presence is what Dawg has to be looking for here, just to carry the hero to the side.
But immediately, as we're seeing, using a lot of, like, uncharged Side B and, like, medium charged Side B, which is great because they are Hero's main zoning tools anyway. But this is where the risk comes from. Again, unlucky with the down arrow RNG.
Yeah, tries to go for another down in there, just this time around not gonna land it, gonna use it for more pressure, and just, alright, here we go, Hero off stage, but there's a quick backer there, well, it's not really quick, but it's gonna work this time around.
Frame 17.
For AstralGDAKA to get Dawg off.
But it is massive, and it hits like a truck, and sometimes that's just enough.
And here is the Psych Up, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be very dangerous for Dawg, because that shield damage is not only massive, but also the moves are very strong if you release shield. And Dawg is indeed gonna just release shield there, and the up tilt gonna connect, gonna take the stock.
It's smart just realizing, hey, this move has a massive hitbox. It's gonna cover jump, which is almost definitely the option that Puff is gonna pick, and it's also gonna cover any other like drop shield. So to just, you know, call it out as a smart shield pressure tool. Just some generally good movement from Astral. Oh, okay.
Well, okay, Dawg a little bit early on that one, but yeah, this could work. No, oh my god. Dawg too early on that punish, but luckily gets the shield on time to not get forward smashed. Oh my god.
It's you just gotta wait a little bit. Just wait a little bit before you go for your F smash. That thwack definitely would have had a much higher chance of killing there, but.
Actually, you know, I really like the idea of the sing on the Keklang, because it lasts for so long. You don't really have to worry about getting the right timing. But Dawg was just a little bit too early. I think it was just a few frames off there. So GDAKA getting a little bit lucky. And there is another Psych Up. This is very dangerous. One more up tilt potentially here to take it. Oh, look at that shield.
That shield is so low, and the Kaboom, as we said, covers so much space, and it has a windbox pulling you in. Astral's general movement has been pretty decent, using like the triplats to kind of keep himself in the air, keep himself like grounded, so he doesn't have to air Puff unless he needs to, and when he does, he can just use those massive aerials.
Here we go. Oh, Zoom is gonna get rid of that situation there, you know. Astral just very quickly getting out of that offstage situation. This is where Puff shines, and Zoom is really a thorn in Dawg's side here.
Yeah.
But there it is. Not gonna quite kill that. That's another Zoom.
Trying to read it with an up air, but unfortunately, it's impossible to read because nobody knows when it's gonna happen.
Not even the hero player.
Not even the hero player. You can't read a decision if the hero player isn't making one.
Exactly.
Back air on the roll there. Oh, getting some good punishes off that generally.
I mean, with all of that.
And the Psych Up, Crackle Slash. Okay, just the Nair. Could have been something a lot worse, but misspaced the jump the first time.
Yeah, and you know, with all of that said, you know how Astral has been doing a really good job this game. Still kind of even. You know, Puff at high percents right now. 82% is for sure kill percent, especially with the Psych Up. And right now, the deadly combo could be a shield break.
You really don't want to shield anything Hero is going to throw out right now. Nope. You really, really don't. So, and Dawg is just being really patient.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, well, actually didn't kill. I'm surprised, but there's the Kaboom that's gonna explode the balloon off the top. I think that might be
F-tilt problem, because it's a multi-hit. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Psych Up might just go on the first hit.
Oh, it might be. Yep, Psych Up goes away after one hit. That might be the case. I'm not 100% on that, but it could actually be the case, because Psych Up usually lasts for one hit, and if you have multiple hits on the forward tilt, that could be the case.
I'm pretty sure it goes away after one hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Okay, so nice start here from both of these players. Actually, I really like what both of these players have been doing so far. If Dawg gets more opportunities off stage and keeps a little bit of a tighter pressure up there, where Astral can't really get the zoom in time, then I can see this turn around. But so far, Astral has been really good at just keeping the puff out and bringing it home, you know?
Yeah, the advantage of Hero versus floaties is that Hero can just kind of run to the other side of the stage and get buffs in the time it takes for a Puff to get there. Maybe threaten with a roller. I genuinely don't know too much. But I would say that like Astral's doing a really good job of using side B and neutral B to cover space and to just make it harder for Dawg to approach generally, and because of that, okay, interesting. But because of that, Dawg is struggling to get in and struggling to harass Hero, and get Hero to not be able to have buffs and definitely off stage. I would say you wanna.
Alright, okay, so we're gonna have the fight gonna take place on the spectator stands today, ladies and gentlemen. It's like when a brawl.
They're just talking to each other, you know. They're just chilling, a little bit pre-match banter, and the Youngling comes out again. Bounce will obviously be the go-to spell in this matchup, but generally it's going to be a lot harder for Hero to get spells. That's the advantage of playing a character with projectiles against Hero, is that because you can harass Hero a little bit, it's going to be harder for Hero to get spells, but Hero could just enter advantage state and then get them that way, as we just saw.
Yeah, not only that, but also the accelerator that Astral now has on deck certainly helps with getting around those projectiles. So there are some opportunities for Astral to turn this matchup around, but I'd say without any buffs and or something along the likes here, it is certainly in Youngling's favor, because even though you might be able to run away and get some of your menus started, Youngling is going to outrange that most of the time unless you get Kaboom or something. And the normals are just not quick enough for Astral to really fight with Dawg up close as well.
Yeah, Youngling has the projectiles to deal with, to like harass. Okay. The projectiles aren't going to help you now. So now the main thing, or what Astral should actually be doing here, is running the hell away. When you have bounce against the Zona, your goal should be like, okay, they can't harass me with projectiles anymore. I need to go and get more buffs in the time it's going to take for them to try and approach me. Now, Youngling does have very good normals, which is one of the reasons why this matchup might not be great for Hero, because Youngling has the projectiles to harass Hero into not getting spells, but also has the normals once he gets in to really...
Alright, just gonna barely live there, Dawg. Of course, very light, the Youngling there.
And another bounce.
Psych up, there it is. Forward there, and no opportunity for Dawg to get rid of that as well, just because the bounce is out. So now we get to see a little bit of no projectile Youngling here. Almost sounds like a little bit of a challenge, right?
Sounds like a Lil Z video. It probably is. He's probably done that.
At some point, I'm pretty sure that
alright.
he has, yeah.
It's going for the read, but not getting it. Costly in terms of mana. Yeah, just patient.
Yep, that's nice patience there shown from Astral. And this is what you need in this matchup as well, right? So many projectiles flying at you, and as long as you don't have bounce or accelerator, it really just holding out and you know, try to use your MP as good as possible, as well as reserved as possible as well. Because if you run out, you have to get in and get those sword hits, and that is really where the difficulty begins for the hero. As we see right here, only 25 MP on Astral right now. He gets him some spells.
Go for the bounce there. Went for Psych Up instead. I think just because Astral's looking for the kill. So it's probably just more useful. But I would say that bounce, just in the way that it changes the dynamic of the game and forces Youngling to approach you, especially when Youngling is effectively losing, seems more interesting. There you saw Astral like shielding 3 or 4 projectiles in a row. One thing that I don't see a lot of hero mains do is passive shield. In that situation, like versus arrows, if you just crouch, you'll be fine. And it's way less committal to do that. But Astral finding the kill with a side B and now getting bounce, and now no projectile hit confirms for Youngling, so it's going to be a bit harder to find it.
Although I would say it's taken Astral quite some time to get the stock of Dawg actually, so even though we've kind of talked about how Astral's doing a really good job, Dawg is still certainly in it, because they have you know, Astral on the second stock at very high percents as well. So one confirm could potentially do it, but misses the grab right there, meaning that Astral just gets stage control, which is really good for the hero here because he can just get out those spells, get those normals out. Now it's very far out, can actually go for the fully charged up B there, so it's gonna survive this, but now very low on MP. This is Dawg's time to get the stock off. Can he do it?
Yeah, and he can't really get any spells, just kind of trying to run away and basically heal. Gain going for Sizzle, just because wants to like, just because Astral wants to get the kill, but Bounce arguably also a pretty strong option there, but it's just like you want to get the kill now, so as good as Bounce is, Sizzle might be better.
Oh my goodness, that down smash didn't even take it across the whole stage, but
just fishing for the right spell at that point.
Couldn't quite find the zoom there, so it's gonna just fall to that. There's
just B reverse neutral B.
Point blank kaboom in Dawg's face.
I've actually been doing a lot of like fully charged neutral B generally, and hadn't really done many like B reverses or wave bouncers, which you have the opportunity to with hero side B and neutral B, so it's very